Now, this brings us to an interesting point. Many people would have this question. Many freshers typically ask me this question. Sir, I keep hearing that companies are asking system design question. What is system design? How many of you have this question in your mind? That, okay, I keep hearing people are asking system design question. What is system design? Awesome. Many of you, right? Great. Thank you guys for show of your hands. See, so system design is nothing but come up with an architecture, come up with the design which scales when the user scale. It's kind of having a, it's kind of building a real world system that is extensible and scalable as number of users increase or load increases. So these kind of questions, the way they are asked to us is, okay, tell me how will you design your own WhatsApp? Can you guys guess WhatsApp will have how many real world users? In real world, WhatsApp will have what scale of users? How many users are using WhatsApp? Yeah, design WhatsApp. Yeah, it will be in millions or billions. Yes, design WhatsApp, design YouTube, design Gmail, design Instagram, any software that we use which are popular. All these questions of, hey, design this system, design that system which can scale up to 1 billion users, these kind of questions that ask you to think how will these many users use your application or website or desktop application, that is about system design. So system design is about, can you really think of building a scalable system, or do you even have theoretical understanding of how WhatsApp, how ChatGPT, how Facebook, how Insta works? That is about system design. Okay, and that requires focus outside one machine. It goes on to multi-machine, and how multiple machines put together, servers put together work. That is about system design. So it is beyond code. Of course, code included. They can ask you to do this entire design, and they may say, okay, write the code for one server and show me how that one server code you will write. It is about that. And somebody rightly pointed out that we should optimize our code. That is where data structure algorithms come into picture. Yes, because with DSA, what we learn is how can we write very optimal code to solve a problem, because that is also essential. No point adding more and more servers, doing more and more vertical scaling, because that costs money. Putting more RAM, putting more processor costs money. So ideally, we have to optimize all fronts. Okay. And since I mentioned in the beginning that today we are going to talk about foundation of system design. If you see where I started today was, today's session will be about system design fundamentals. I just want to focus today's session on just the scaling part. Scaling of servers, when users increase, how do you scale? And for that, we needed Docker. And I also have an interesting exercise that you guys will be doing in your uh, time after the session, because that will help you. Just watching this class, attending this class, learning the fundamentals isn't sufficient. I would want you to build something. Make it small, that's okay, but do it hands-on, understand every aspect of it. That will make kind of very impressive impact on your skills on system design. Okay? So now hear me out what I'm going to show you next. Two things are there in my mind. I'll show you a horizontally scaled Docker Compose infra, which will have with Nginx as load balancer. So there is a load balancer that people use that exists. we will be using that as a load balancer. So ultimately what you will see me doing is we will have a Docker Compose file. One container will be Nginx. This is a piece of software that you can run on a server, and you can tell it that where the backend servers are. This is kind of a load balancers. So, and you will have multiple servers, server 1, server 2, server 3, and so on. Nginx will have some configuration. This configuration should know that where are the servers running, what are the ports of that, S1, S2, S3. So it maintains some sort of mapping. This is the configuration of Nginx. Nginx also knows the configuration where Nginx runs. So you will have one container here. Call it, you have one container here. And this has some configuration. Then you should have these many servers running. They all should run together in one Docker Compose file. This is container 2, container 3, container 4, container N. This is one thing that I'll show you. I'll demonstrate to you. The exercise part that I want you guys to do is second part, that is interesting part. What I want you to do, and literally I want you to do, I'll track that piece of assignment also. Develop your own load balancer in Java. Okay, this would be your system design exercise. And this load balancer that you will write in Java, you will use the same setup that I'm going to share with you today. You will just replace Nginx with your own load balancer. Okay, that means you will write same Docker Compose setup. Only one image you will replace. You will replace Nginx with your own load balancer, and that is what would do the work for you. This is your assignment. How many of you find this exciting and amazing than traditional DSA? So there are good, brave people. Okay, so Uma is saying 100,000%. Awesome. Yes, and these are the things I would want you to do next. Okay, perfect. So this is what you would do. And also let me call out certain things. You will have to upgrade your skills in Java. You will need multi-threading for this. You will need probably socket programming in Java. And good thing about Java is all these things are built in. Java has built-in classes which allow you to do this. And I'm sure that this would be there in your curriculum also. Is multi-threading done in your curriculum? Responses in the chat, please. Have you guys learned multi-threading? Basics only, that's fine, Uma, I understand. But at least it was in the curriculum, it was covered for you. Yeah, see, college will give you knowledge. Skill is something that you need to acquire. So if you have a basic idea, good enough. And I don't expect you are masters with multi-threading. It is hard topic. It takes time to grasp and understand. Okay, what about socket programming? Is that also covered at least theoretically in Java? Okay, socket programming is good that you asked. Shravya, socket programming is writing your own web server from scratch using the language classes. So it's like writing a server which runs on a given port. What we use in our web projects, we use Express.js, we use Spring Boot, Tomcat server. Those are ready to use servers, but writing something from very ground up, writing a TCP server of your own is socket programming. Socket programming is all about writing TCP or UDP servers. Java makes it very easy to do that. In Java, it is possible to do this in 20 lines of code. Yeah, these two things you will require if you are doing this assignment of writing your own load balancer or any kind of server. You can write your own HTTP server also. Okay, so these are the things that you would definitely need. Now, in today's session, rest of the session, what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you a setup, a Docker Compose setup. I'll also share that repo with you guys. You can run it on your laptop. First one, I'll give you a ready to use solution. Second one, of course, will take kind of some time for you to develop and do. But second one, once you do, feel free to use vibe coding here. Okay, goal is not that you have to do hand coding. Feel free to do vibe code here, but you will understand each and everything much better. Yeah, build your skill. That is what I'm saying. Understand everything you do. Yeah, this should bring your skill up. Ultimate goal is that. Okay. So let me flip back to my laptop to show you the setup that I was talking about of step number 1.